time we're about to play the next batch of songs. We're playing Epmd's Business Never Personal. We'll talk about it after these next few. Let's play Chill, Headbanger, and the DJ Scratch produced song. Again, the only song.
Before you start, can we just give a shout out to Scratch on the scratches on all of those albums?
Yes.
That 3-pack that we just played. Like, can we give him his flowers, bro?
Absolutely. We should after the track, because again, he got producer credits on the Scratch Bring It Back part. So like that's pretty big deal, I guess, even from back then. Get your own little, your credit on. So let's go ahead and play Chill, Headbanger, and Scratch Bring It Back. I might stop after Headbanger because we probably need to address that immediately, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yes, please.
Chip. Program Alpha to one more return art. My face in the magazine, showing my eyes green. Chill, freshly dip when I'm seen. Yo, dick, it's the new fig for the E-double. I pack a Mac 10 just in case of trouble. Hot like the handle on a pot, I'm steaming. Fame and more glory than Morgan Freeman. I'm the original, my style's the form. So it can sound crazy ill when I perform. Yeah, check 1, 2, Mike Supreme. Epmd, the rap American dream team. The E-double's definitely no joke. You can't see me even with the microscope. I'm massive dope, funky who's deafer. Yo, when I express myself like salt and pepper. Eric Sermon and Paris Smith, the sickest, the wickedest. Crazy mad psycho, the slickest. Hardcore rhyming, yeah, that's the ticket. Buck wildin', rough enough for Long Island.
Shout out everybody in the chat.
Back up, boy, move easy with the hand motion. Don't even blink, kid, or I'ma start smoking. The Glock hammer's cocked with the speed shot. 12 shots, the bus target is the ground pop. So call me Smooth Talk, rhyme Jane Walk with the slang talk. B-boy fanatic straight from New York. The foundation, landmark of the rap scene. Epmd in effect, I'm clocking mad green. Like Kermit the Frog, sloppy like Bossar. Girl is running wild, ate her like a condor. 4 mics are ready to flow in slow mo. Know the rap game just like Bo knows hoes. Hard to get scarred, messing with the hit squad. It's a lot easier, catch a bull shucks charge. No time to ill, stay mental or puff a fill. Get the macadamias and oh yeah, kid, chill.
Negro!
Oh my God.
Boombox is my sound knock from blocks as I chill and bust grills. You take snapshots of a maniac dressed in black. Around I'm strapped. Did you play me too close?
Slow down and catch your cat.
Cause I don't play games and outlaw like Jesse James. The hell with the bitches in the so-called fame. Strictly biz the hard. Yeah. As I climb chart, busting heads daily as I compose like Mozart. Just stand, say your man, damn. Why him? ZO1 Targa, 560 bins. I'm sinking mad deep, no shorts and no sleep. I'm bugged like a tap phone, hard like concrete. So get a grip and don't slip or catch a clip of the infrared aimed at your head as I blast my target. The Bozak, I'm ripping flows that make an MC stop and chill and say he's all that. Hardcore, no R&B singer, roll with the hit squad. Down with the headbanger.
Headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! The headbanger! Break it down! Surprise, you wonder where I've been working, with sounds making danger and blackbirds chirping. A real Damien Omen possessed by the devil. You dig the rhythm and I'll play the running rebel. Change my style so I can freak the funk. Yo, past the Philly, his squad spark the blunt. I got the power to ramshack a stadium. Wubba wubba, even Julie Bell the Palladium. Yo, I'm from the boondock, so I know it's the flavor. Sometimes I curse, but now I show behavior. Epmd, yo, is in this the winners. A brand new LP, so mind your business. No joking, I'm getting paid fully. You wanna buy the cassette? Stop by saying goody. Yo, where's my hoodie? I wanna be hard and cause some ruckus. Talk with the B-boys, swing and blast some suckers. Walk like an Egyptian, but back on my steel. Bust some go to court, make my own appeal. As taught as a kid or told, never talk to a stranger. Cause I could be a headbanger. Headbanger, yeah, headbanger. What the headbanger? What the headbanger?
What we waiting for?
What the headbanger? What the headbanger?
You know who we waiting for?
I'm the original rap criminal. My shot spell spray duck means my trigger finger's digital. My gun don't make men admit they should dip when I get mad at piss cause I can make them my target. Ragging them, tagging them, dragging them at hollow point rhymes in my mic shows me the result of a magnum. So back up off me as a clip for Uzis and guns and then your faggots gonna off me. I'm sure you know the deal of my knock-em box. I knock punks out quick like a band of Holyfield. More rhymes and music's my solution. Subscribers of my style, here's a contribution. Let's say you want a Chevrolet and parking them seats like cars and driving them seats away. Tanks come be full. Two rappers wanna tempt me. I'll break the stair shift and leave them empty. Cause they can't go, so I'ma call a hotel truck to Koto truck you each side show. Back on the scene is the incredible one-man team. When I get mad, I turn green. The fugitive's gone, peace. I'm out of here later, and here's a finger to all your non-moving spectators. Headbanger, 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 fucks you up, I take a hit from a split, then I get biz with the new cut. Because I can jam like Teddy if you let me. A good fellow, but still rugged like Joe Pesci. My style is mad funker to the delic with the irrelevant shit that I kick back, flip, semi-form bitch. Then duck, then I dip, then I switch. You an incredible nigga with the nigga 9 on the hip. I always got played by a honey dip, but now I'm on the money tip. So now I call the honey dip honey bitch. That swing hardcore because that's where I come from. I rock you like chub and burn scrubs like a dum-dum. Remember Red Man, last album I was hardcore, now I'm back to tear the frame out your ass crack. Cause I get rep with the tech, with the blend of my wet. And what you see is what you get, and what you're getting is your ass kick. Nigga, hit you with the funkified figure, like A+ funk type stuff in your back trunk pump. Yes, the Red Man, that's what they call me. Wicked with the style, you think I have cerebral palsy. Like cause I freak the style's crazy. Lullaby is stupid ass. Rockabye, baby. The funkadelic devil hit your ass with the level from the new school, and still holding my jewel. The headbanger, 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 the headbanger.
Let it ride out. Gotta give it a second to that.
The headbanger, hey crack, hey crack.
Ride out. Ooh, the headbanger.
Head crack, head crack.
And listen, head crack, head crack.
Yeah.
That's a great use of Sadat X right there.
Listen, it's
Oh,
not
I
fair.
love that song so much, man.
I was gonna say, it's not fair that I think we're automatically, with all due respect, I think we all liked Chill. I mean, the chat was definitely feeling.
Yeah, I
like
like to.
Yeah.
No, Chill is dope.
Yeah, Chill is
bro.
crazy.
Oh,
Mr. Diesel,
I love
fucking
Chill.
DJ man. My eyesight sucks. Shout out to
Come
all
on,
y'all.
man, you gotta get
promise
it
I
right.
see y'all. I promise we appreciate y'all. But
Mr.
that was crazy. But
Mr. Diesel 44.
here you go. Shout him out. Shout him out.
Blitz, the Diva Speaks,
I saw
Friction.
DJ
People
UK.
that raid appreciate that,
DJ
man.
Adrian.
Yeah, Mystery Man UK.
Yes.
Again, Chill is crazy, but it's hard to talk about Chill after playing Headbanger. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. Being the Brentwood LI representative, shout out to my man Parrish Smith.
Go.
Shout out to Eric Sermon. Shout out to my man Boogeyman. Shout out to Hit Squad, Death Squad, all of that. Yeah.
Thought you was
Listen.
here, brother. I thought I didn't even know you was participating. That you so quiet.
Listen. No, because just like Hobo, for me, this takes me back to when I was fucking 14, 15, man. And I said it in the chat, how I consumed music back then is different to how I consume it now, and just thinking about the consistency of the production and how dope the lyrics were. And I remember when when I had a chance to meet K Solo, when we brought him up to Street FM, and it was like, holy shit, I'm from Brentwood but this was my first time ever meeting the fucking legend, and he was just as hip hop as you think. He had his backpack on. Shout out to Maintain out in Chicago. He had his backpack on, and he was just in there on some hip hop shit. And all I can think about is this verse. All I can think is the headbang, and here you are sitting in the studio chilling with somebody who was a part of arguably one of the greatest songs in hip hop. Because
from Jamaica, Queens.
And listen, man, I'm gonna be biased.
From Jamaica, Queens.
Nice. I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be biased.
K-Solo specifically. I can't speak on the rest of the guys.
Nice. I'm gonna be biased here. And even
when
when
he's from Queens, that why you being biased?
even when I had an opportunity and chance to with the Ike Infamous opportunity to stand on stage, or you get a chance to see EPMD and maybe some of the other ones in Redman perform this record up close and see the impact that it still has to this day. It blows my mind. It was one of those things you got to understand. Like, I remember growing up and my uncle was like, yo, I went to high school with these guys. And I'm like, oh, EPMD, thinking, you know what I mean? And here you are, they making this record and this album that just goes otherworldly. We didn't even get to crossover.
This song was special specifically. I mean, because like this album is, so again, we're 5 songs in.
Yeah.
Album's 11 tracks and there's no skips. In my opinion, I think anybody in the chat. What do you think?
No, I'm not skipping anything.
I was gonna say we have this thing where we basically go through 5 levels of conversation for those joining us when we listen and do these dissections. We're talking about the singles, which we just heard one. We talk about the lyrics, production, skip factors. Are there any skips on these albums? And then at the end of the night, did it age well? And that can go per song as well. At this point, everything kind of crosses every dot on that kind of, except for the singles, right? But even in the singles world, like the Headbanger, it was just so special when it came out, though. The video.
That video?
Redman stole the show.
Yeah.
Right.
And was like, you were like, oh. And you're like, come on, that's not even allowed. Like, you can't even say the R word nowadays, let alone.
Right.
Yeah.
And he did like the body like Donald Trump did. He acted it out, which is wild.
Straight cancel right now.
Straight cancel.
Done.
It definitely got you prepared for what the album, right? What else? Chill was crazy though. It's just hard.
No, I love Chill, man.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Can we talk about, I mean, do you guys think that EPMD gets the props they deserve as lyricists?
No.
I feel like they don't.
No. They get props. They get props, and they're known as arguably the greatest duo in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, they'll get that all day, and I'll stand on my hill as far as both of them production wise, because they're both phenomenal as far as producers. But you never really hear anybody talk crazy about their lyricism, but you never hear anybody talk bad about their lyricism. It's
right.
Like there's nothing garbage about it, and we're forgetting that
at all.
You know, and you hear it, and we forget that like this was Eric Sermon with the lisp and everything, and
right.
This was something that people was like, wait, what? And then they were going back to records and kind of picking up on certain little words, hints in there, here and there. So,
and his flow is always kind of like they both had an on and off kind of flow to a certain degree. Like they had that like pausey, not in that pause, but like you know what I'm trying to say, like
it's unique. Which is unique because there were
again with that
duos.
voice too.
There were other duos, but nobody did it the way EPMD was doing it, like that with that back and forth, finishing each other's lines. Like that became a thing. Like I think like later on, like the Locks and other people made those. Smith and Wesson in particular, I think started to do that a lot more. But they were the first one to kind of have that style.
I will say though, Parrish Smith has his own particular style and flow. Like Eric Sermon is a dope MC, and Eric Sermon has his dope funk. But if you listen to Parrish Smith has his kind of almost kind of up to speed Master Killer kind of offbeat, like you were just referencing. You know, so like I think a lot of his lyrics kind of sometimes went over people's head, or they just wasn't realizing because of just how he was flowing. But this is, again, we're talking about 92 and him flowing like that. So this is a little bit this is a little bit ahead. I think personally ahead of some people's time back then. You know.
I think so. I think you're right. I think again they don't get their flowers. Period. As a duo, it's one of the greatest duos in hip hop. We ain't gotta talk about this.
Absolutely, man.
Headbanger is one of the greatest posse cuts.
Ever.
Absolutely, ever.
The hits squad was our generation's version of again what was going on earlier on in hip hop, like the Juice Crew. Like I hadn't seen a crew come together like that, where it was like I like that one, I like that group, I like that, I like this combination. Like it was like, and I wasn't even old enough to go see them at shows at any point like that time. But like if I was, imagine a show where like Hit Squad's gonna show. Let's Daz Effects, K Solo, Redman, EPMD, whatever new shit. Jamal might have showed up. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Whatever shit was going on at that time in terms of of Hit Squad. A show like that,
Man.
all the songs. Oh my god.
92 New York though too. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
New York was a
Early
lot different than what
90s, this period,
New
like
York was different than what it is now.
Yeah.